Hello you guys, welcome back to Channel Claire. I hope that you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy world. So it seems like Miss Blake Lively has still not learned her lesson, which is honestly amazing given everything that's happened since the end of last year and her putting this lawsuit on Justin Baldoni unnecessarily. You would think, right? Given that her reputation is ruined in the court of public opinion, everybody is seeing her as a liar and fraud. Let me not say everyone, but a large majority of people are seeing her as a liar and fraud. And you would think, just even if it was acting, if it was a front, that when she did go out into public, that she would be on her best behavior, right? You would think, especially given the fact that she had an incident when she was in Texas at the South by Southwest festival, where she was staying at a hotel, and she was also exposed for acting highly entitled and indignant. Apparently, Blake cannot stop being an asshole. She was out and about in New York at this place called Stony Clover, which seems to be a shop where you can get customizable items, makeup bags, toiletry bags, purses, and you can put little charms, monograms, all that stuff. Really cute. So she was out there with her family, her nieces, her kids, and apparently she was treating the staff like shit. How is it that you could complain about a toxic workplace environment and how you were treated on a set, yet we got word, there was an article that was put out about Preserve and how you and your brother handled that workplace environment and how it was toxic and how that story was covered, and now you're going into somebody else's workplace and making the environment toxic and making people feel uncomfortable, like they don't deserve to be there. It's amazing, and it just shows her lack of character. This is who Blake is. She's an asshole, and she can't even fake for a moment out in public, even with her career being crippled, to act like she's not. So I will let the creator share the story with you all on what took place out in New York this weekend. Also, because that was put on TikTok pretty soon after the event happened, because Blake was also posting on her IG that she was at Stony Clover. So the creator really quickly posted her story on TikTok. So like the next day, Sunday, it seems like she went out with Ryan and they did a little sighting at a restaurant and were around some people, maybe trying to make up for the bad PR. But
hey guys, so I'm in New York City with my sister and my mom, and we just went into Stony Clover Lane, and Blake Lively was in there, and it was honestly like a horrible experience. I don't know how she has any fans anymore. First of all, we walked in, and we're like just looking around. Like, I didn't even notice her at first. Like, I'm just looking, shopping for my sister, and the way she's talking to the workers at the store was so rude. Like, she was like, I want a fresh one of these, one that wasn't touched by other customers. No. Is there a private bathroom? No. And like, not ignoring her kids, ignoring her niece, ignoring everyone, just building whatever she wanted at the, bar at Stony Clover. And then just being so, just kind of irritating and rude. And I was just like, I don't know, I'm indifferent. I'm not a big fan. I don't hate her or whatever. But I was like, oh my God, like, people are working hard in stores like this, and this is how you're treating them. Like, you're being so entitled. And the second we walked out, like, it was clear that we were invading their space. It's a store, first of all. There's no sign that says you can't enter. She didn't block it off. And the second that we walk in, or the second we leave, her security guard comes and stands in front of the door. And like, now I'm at the corner of the street and the security guard is staring at me, and I'm like, dude, I can't just look at a store, I can't just shop. Like, she's not the Queen of Sheba. Calm down. But anyways, if anyone's still a fan of Blake Lively, I think recheck your decision on that, because she's not very nice to the common people.